Hello, this is Morgan Freeman, live and direct from Columbus, Ohio, here to bring you the King Kaleb podcast. Hide your white women and buckle up.
Don't do no Oscars, my niggas act insane. Roll cartridge, game inject the same effect. This crack on the brain, take a look at my DMs.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the greatest show to ever be made. Here, right now, we're doing it in its cadence. Episode 38 of the King Kaleb podcast. As always, I'm your host, light skinned, living lavish, kill the shit, don't need no practice. Mixtape coming soon. Hide your wives, hide your white women. King Kaleb here, as always, ready to talk that shit. Cause someone needs to, man. Niggas has been scared. People have been too comfortable living in these fake make-believe lives, this persona that they go on, and somebody needs to tell them that real shit. So nevertheless, I am here to talk my shit. Another week goes by, and I question humanity and why we're allowed to live just as a species, because there's too many dumb bastards living that just brings it down for the whole species, and it's very sad. Nothing in particular. I know you guys are asking, Caleb, what the hell now? What happened this time? Nothing really in particular. I'm just gotta milk these 20 minutes excuse me, of talking my shit. I had a granola bar, and like, you know how like sometimes the shit gets stuck in your throat because it's like that dry like granola shit, granola. But yeah, that's what I just been swagging, dabbing, litting, and all that other nonsense. That's another thing. The struggle's been too goddamn real. We don't even have ramen anymore. It's at that point where like I have to make like chicken noodle soup and that shit. And like I said, granola bar, like 3 granola bars in a day. Like that's just nonsense. We have no bread. Here, let me open my fridge. Let me give you guys a rundown of what's in my fridge. Nothing. But anyway, as I was saying, you know, it's just another week. I ran out of the nachos Lunchables, people. It's fucking tragic. Someone help me. I think we're running out of cheese sticks, too. Yeah, we have like 1 cheese stick left. It's just fucking horrendous, man. I got Reese's Puffs, that's about it. But, okay, we actually have milk. A couple weeks ago, I don't know if I probably told you guys this last week or not, but I poured in cereal in the bowl, and I looked at my fridge and there was no milk. And if anyone else who's been in that situation, you guys should know all too well that that's one of the most disappointing moments of your life. And I just cussed randomly throughout the house. It was nonsense. I can't. I can't just be hungry. Like, what the how do people live like that? I don't know. It's nonsense, man. It's just the show was too goddamn real. Please help a nigga out. Please, someone. In dire needs. Call Oprah. Call someone. I don't know. Just dear God. But, yeah. As always, in the beginning of these episodic shows, that isn't really episodic because I take breaks within. But this is a 3rd week in a row we've done it, people. So, call the general. And, yeah, so we're going to start with that. Now, I was going to start with the Super Bowl, which I will go to. But, recently, and when I mean recently, I mean I'm recording this on a Wednesday at 11 p.m. It's like 11:15 right now as I'm speaking. But I have been watching this Suns Mavericks game, and for the most part, the Suns are whooping their ass. But more importantly, Isaiah Cannon, one of the guards for the Suns, pulled a Gordon Hayward again. I don't know if you guys remember in the beginning of the year, but Gordon Hayward broke his ankle, and it like looked like it so fucked up terrible because old dude rolled on it. Yeah, Ian Cannon drive to the hoop, and like he landed on the ground. I think like his like leg folded up, and it like landed, like his body weight landed on him, or like some other player from the Mavericks landed on him, but his shit got all the way fucked up, and it was tragic. It was terrible, man. Disgusting as fuck. Just seeing a whole person's leg just get, like, broken off. Not really broken off, but, like, twisted all the way to the side of their like, calf area where it would be. They feel straightened. But yeah, that shit's tragic every time that happens. And like John Bray was saying, that it's kind of fascinating. It doesn't happen. Thank God it doesn't. But it doesn't happen like more recently or like frequently. Because that shit be I can't. And then of course, not that we get joy out of seeing it, but the PC people in ESPN, we're not gonna show it again. It was just too. I mean, who would want to see it? It's too gruesome. I mean, yeah, but once again, the human in us kind of wants to see it again, as fucked up as it sounds. Like I said, it's not like I'm glad it happened, but just something about it, it's like weird, like it's a car crash. You can't not look at it, you know what I'm saying? You want to, but you can't. So yeah, that's tragic. They're still talking about the Michigan State thing, this damn pedophile. I like the Penn State thing, and like why does a whole school, and I'm an Ohio State fan, so like I don't, fuck them, I don't like them, but like still, in this situation, come the fuck on. They are acting as if everyone at the school is just out here raping bitches. Like, no. Either that, or they're acting like everyone knew and it was this big ploy to cover it up and shit. They've been all up on Tom Izzo, which is the basketball coach for Michigan State, if you don't know. All up on his ass, asking him questions left and right after every game, before every game. Nothing about the sport of basketball, nothing about his team and the improvements and the adjustments. And the fourth quarter, what are you gonna do? What about the game plan? None of that bullshit, cliche shit. But they're asking him about this shit as if he was the one fondling, like he was grabbing him by the pussy, like he was doing it. Like, no, what are we? Oh my god, man, it's just madness, man. Motherfuckers cannot get a break. And then I was watching, I don't know why, my stepmom had it on before we were watching some other nonsense, Entertainment Tonight, and some, what the fuck is the dude's name? Some Bayo, I don't know, some fucking celebrity. Once again, another accusation of rape. And this bitch, once again, it happened 25 years ago, which, that's what I don't get in these situations. I'm sorry, women of America. But if you got raped and like sexually assaulted, I know it's a scary thing, a tragic, like trauma thing, but why would you wait 25 years later? Like, at that point, I can't believe you, broads. I'm sorry, I just can't. You want your 15 minutes of fame, you want your money. Like, why, out of nowhere, out of the blue, would you randomly just now say it? It's just fucking madness. It's madness. People the niggas always trying to get, well, not trying to get, but women always trying to bring niggas down. Real niggas down. Can't breathe, man. The granola, it's still there. I need some water. He needs some milk. Okay. Speaking of milk and whatnot, no correlation. There was no transition of that. But the Super Bowl people, that shit. Even though it's not on Fox, it's on NBC. But yeah, the Super Bowl, the brawling of the footballs that attack. You got the what the fuck? Who the hell is he playing? Oh yeah. I'm on crack or some shit, I don't know, but you got the New England Patriots, them cheating bums, and you got the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Eagles, all week, they've been putting on dog masks, they've been embracing the underdog role. I mean, what do you got, Tim, what do you think is the key to the Eagles' success of being the dynasty that is the New England Patriots? Well, Jim, if you really want to think about those things, you gotta talk Brady, man. You gotta put pressure on Brady. You gotta make him tap dance like the late great Gregory Hines. That's what Stephen A. says. Because clearly, you know what they're gonna. The madness has already started, people, and I mean, you knew this shit going in. The whole week leading up to the Super Bowl, it's just gonna be people saying random shit, spewing out of their ass, kind of like me, but like not funny, but just like cliche football shit that everyone should know at this point. And I'm really not excited for the Super Bowl. I don't care, and it's not because my team's not in it. It's just like this matchup is so boring to me. Like, I don't care. You got a Eagles team which has a great team, but like the backup quarterback alone having Foles and kind of like, it's like underwhelming. And then it's the Patriots. Like, no, I'm getting tired of seeing them. Like, I'm already past the point of cheering against them. Like, even that's boring now. Like, I just like go the fuck away, get out of here. Like, what? We're tired of you cheating bastards every single year. But yeah, I promised you guys a prediction for the 4 people that listen, and like 3 of you don't even watch football. So, but that being said, I think it's going to somewhat be well, not somewhat. I think it's going to be a close game for the most part. Well, not for the most part. Every single Patriots Super Bowl that they've won have been close games. It's been like 6 points or less. So I see another one of those matchups going. But at the end of the day, I have no faith in the Eagles because they're the fucking Eagles, and they've yet in their history of football shown us or given us proof that we should at all ever believe in them or trust in them to do anything in the biggest moments of their careers. So that being said, I hate the Patriots, but I see those dumb, retarded bastards winning 28-24. That's gonna be my prediction. Now that being said, they're probably gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if they did blow them out. Just because this Eagles team ain't ready. They really are not. Even with Wentz, I was telling people, like, they're not gonna. I don't see it happening. So, yeah, it's gonna be another depressing year. The Patriots win the Super Bowl. Brady's bitch ass is gonna have as many rings as my whole organization. That's terrible. That's disgusting. And that means he has more than, like, half the league's teams combined. It's tragic. But, you know, whatever. You live another day. Like I say, at the end of the day, it's football's football. It's sports. You're not playing it. You're just a fan. You just sit there and watch. Don't get too emotionally crying and sad, depressed, throwing TVs out of a window and shit, killing an old person walking on the bottom or outside because you fucking launched that bitch on the 3rd story. So, yeah, it's... yeah, that's madness. I had a seizure right there. Breaking news, though. Well, not breaking news, but like of today. You guys probably heard that Alex Smith got traded, former Chiefs quarterback, Pro Bowler this year, best year of his career, very underrated quarterback throughout his career. Yeah, his first couple years in San Francisco weren't as good, but he's always been a very good, productive quarterback. Doesn't throw the ball to the other team, you know, and there's very mistake-free. But yeah, he's been traded to the Redskins, which obviously tells everyone that Kirk Cousins is going to be a free agent. Well, I mean, he was an unrestricted free agent already this year, but that the Redskins have no interest at all into re-signing him. And for real, I think the I don't know. I think it's a good trade both ways, actually, because the Chiefs already have that young prospect quarterback in Patrick Mahomes, who I think is going to be a stud. He just has all the intangibles. He has all the intangibles. He has all the talent that you would want. He's going to be molded into a great quarterback. You know, he gets to the system very read. Once they get there, you know, that nonsense, the cliche. I try not to be as cliche as I can with the sports shit, but he has all, like I said, he has all the talent though to produce and to be a star in this league. But and then they get Kendall Fuller from the Redskins, ain't a 3rd round pick. So that's a quality pick, and then you got a quality corner, which they needed more corner help this year, obviously, with the injuries and whatnot. They still haven't recovered from letting Sean Smith go a couple years ago. He's with the Raiders now. But, yeah, and then the Redskins, for real, Alex Smith, to me, is a better quarterback than Cousins. So, like, you got him for less money. You got a better quarterback for less money, so I think it's a win-win either way. We'll obviously see on the football field how it gets done and what will be transpiring throughout the season. Next year is going to be a storyline to cover. So yeah, we already have that shit. We already have storylines built up for the offseason because, you know, after this Sunday, it's going to be over. Can you believe it, people? Another football season just like that. Ugh, that's tragic. But we got basketball nonsense. Speaking of basketball nonsense, that just reminded me. I don't know how I would forget once again a couple days ago as well. Blake Griffin traded to the fucking Pistons, man. What the hell? I'm still scratching my head at it. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I guess it makes sense. And if you think about it, really, they're going to be running pretty much the same system as they were, at least this year currently, because DeAndre Jordan and Andre Drummond are pretty pretty much the same, player to some degree. I think Drummond's more, I would say better offensively. And then I'd probably give the defensive edge to Drummond, but for the most part, they're of the same caliber. What the fuck is this? I think a Swaggy P. They had ASAP Ferg and fucking all these other whack niggas. These damn Adidas covers. I could never fuck with Adidas. I don't know why. It's just not. I've just like Nike and Jordan better. But yeah, Blake Griffin traded to the who the fuck? The Pistons, man. Why am I like having this brain stroke? I'm still trying to like get back into the gist of doing these podcasts. But yeah. He was traded for Tobias Harris, Boban Marjanovic, Avery Bradley, and like maybe a draft pick. I don't know. 3 very good role players. For the most part, very good role players, which at least talent-wise, that the Clippers could like either like build a future around or like just like trade assets, which they kind of are. So I don't know what the Clippers are doing, but the Pistons definitely they just wanted a big name all-star, another one, because Drummond is all-star this year, but like Griffin's a better player and he's like more well-known. They just wanted that big all-star because for like years since like Isaiah Thomas, even that, like the Pistons have never really been like a big free agent market. Like that big name star is gonna, like, that's a big destination that people want to go to is Detroit. So yeah, maybe Griffin, they're definitely gonna build the future around him and Drummond, and Reggie Jackson's a solid point guard in this league. And Stanley Johnson and Leonard Kennard, where the fuck? The Duke shooting guard, white guy, Luke Kennard, yeah. If they step their game up, then they could have a nice little squad for the foreseeable future. But I don't know, man. I like Van Gundy, their coach, but like I don't know. It's just they don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this league, man. It's like it's LeBron. It's whoever LeBron is on in the East, in the fucking wars at this point. So like anything that really happens, like it's a big deal, but it's not at the same time. Like, what is anything really gonna happen? Like the parity, what's gonna change? Like the Clippers with the 9th seed, I don't think I see them sneaking in the playoffs with this team with them. And the Pistons, I think they have to be in the playoff hunt. I think they're an 8th seed. I think they'll lock up a playoff spot with Griffin back, or Griffin there, as long as he stays healthy. But other than that, I really don't. Nothing of relevance, man, is gonna change. Let me look at these standings right here. The Eastern Conference. Detroit is the 9th seed, looking, and they're a game and a half back of Philly. But I could see them sneaking in. Yeah. And the Clippers are the same. Well, they're just a half game back on Denver. But like, there's so many like games left still. Not even halftime. Not even All-Star break yet. So I could definitely see both teams making it in, really. But I don't know. Like, that's not. Who fucking cares, man? Who cares? You know what I do care about? Being a poor, hungry, starving Negro in these times. But you know what? You could stop that. You can at least prevent that a little bit by getting Merchant Ramen. Of course, our fine sponsors at Merchant want to tell you that you could save 10% using discount promo code MixedGod. Once again, that's 10% off all Merchant products, 10% off MixedGod. They have many flavors. They got chicken, picante, beef, shrimp, oriental. 30% sodium for all the people that want to act healthy, like you're eating ramen. You're going to die 10 years younger. Quit fucking with us. Either way, Merchant Ramen when you're broke as fuck. So yeah, that was going on. Another thing, we're going to stop with the sports nonsense. Once again, that entertainment tonight bullshit. I saw Trump, Yidge. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't talking about Trump or 600 Pound Life, which of course is always on TLC. That is the only fucking thing that, like, anyway. Trump had some fucking, he had an address, he had a meeting, he had an interview, what the fuck ever. I don't care. I'm not, you know me, I'm not gonna act like I know the politician, like the political sides of it, but anyway. what was more important than that is they were all on Melania, whatever the fuck the bitch's name is, the bride's name, his wife. Because, like, they came separately at this meeting, and, like, she was looking kind of off-putting, and she didn't look, like, too happy about it, to the point where they had a body language expert, my niggas, like, breaking down her tape as if it was football. Okay, you see the body language right here? You see that she's looking upset. She's not very happy. You can see her fucked up eye because plastic surgery. She's looking crooked. She doesn't know what she's doing. Speaking of crooked Hillary. It's just nonsense. Like, what? This is what I'm talking about, people. Y'all motherfuckers have no lives. These motherfuckers brought in a body language expert. This dumb bitch. I don't know what she was talking about, but as you see here, she doesn't seem quite interested. Nothing she was saying was groundbreaking or, like, articulate to the point where, like, yeah, I could see you wasting 4 years of your life or 8 years having a doctor's degree to do this moment right here, telling me how Melania really feels. Oh my god. This shit. This is what I'm talking. We're at the point to where we're caring about the body language of these motherfuckers, man. What is happening with America, the world? This is why I question life from the beginning of the show, in case you wondered. No, this is actually why I'm annoyed with these motherfuckers, man. How, why, what do you get out of it? What is the point of any of this? I don't know. Please comment below what the point of all of this is. As you see here, they came in separately. What does this mean? She's obviously still upset about the scandal with some other bitch, some other broad they brought up. I don't know if Trump must have grabbed her pussy too or some shit. I don't care. I don't know. I just I don't know, man. I'm having a stroke. Just I can't comprehend it, nor do I want to. And it won't be explained to me, so we're just gonna forever be in a loop, in a forever battle, a struggle of what in the fuck is going on. It's terrible, man. I just don't know. I don't know. It's a goddamn shame. What is this? Trump in a shutdown with his hand-picked FBI director. Oh boy. You gotta get on CNN once every 2 minutes. Or not 2 minutes, but once in a while, you gotta just check what the fuck they're talking about. What nonsense are they spewing now? Yeah, it's quite sad. Oh my god. Oh, Catfish is back on. Fuck yeah. You know, it's a classic on Caleb's What to Watch. Speaking of which, Real Housewives of New Jersey. Look at these broads, man. That's all you gotta do, really. It's just channel surf. Just go through every single channel and watch everything for 5 minutes, and if it's not hilarious, then you can hit me up and be sad and disappointed or whatever the fuck, because some of this shit is hilarious. I'm trying to see what the fuck. Did I go past it? Usually not VHS. VH1 has some nonsense. Black Ink Crew. What is this? I think this is that this is about some black people or some shit. How retarded did that sound? Yeah, about a bunch of niggas with tattoos or some shit. That's another thing, though. Tattoo shows, I've never really indulged into it, but I guess we'll talk about it. What is the point? I mean, I don't know. I can kind of see it, but kind of not. The point of just watching people competitively tat people. Is that the correct wording of that word? Tattooing one another. Yeah, there's a reality show for just about any situation. Oh shit, Cooking with David. QVC, which is always, this is a hidden gem. QVC and HSN, all the shows that sell you shit. This motherfucker right here, probably gay, either way, I don't care, but he is always just overly excited in the shit that he makes, and just how when he eats it, he, oh, delicious, yes, motherfuckers have me crying. He is really selling the fuck out of these breadcrumb cheese stick. This shit looks good as fuck. I don't know what this is, but it's better than granola bars and fucking tater tots and shit that I've been having recently. God help me once again, people. If you are a loved one, want to help a nigga out, struggling, it's terrible. But yeah, Caleb's what to watch for me is you guys to, like I said, channel surf and then hit me up and tell me the nonsense that you guys come upon, because the shit TV, we're at the point where TV is underrated because, you know, now Netflix and Hulu and all these streaming shits that people don't actually sit down and watch television anymore. But it's just, it's sad that we're at the point where where TV is at a hidden gem. Like, it's overlooked. What has the world happened? What has occurred? God help us all. And it's tragic. But with that, I'm leaving on a high note. Thank you as always for watching, listening, wasting your time, your day, your morning, where the fuck, your life, listening to my dumbass spew nothing. I really said nothing within this episode. Nothing, not shit. Hopefully give you guys a couple laughs. If not, I don't care. But, as always, like, subscribe, share, tweet, farmers only black people meet, J-date, Jew-date, crew-date, rue-date, whatever nonsense social media you guys are on nowadays. There's about 500 ones every fucking day. Pinterest, Tumblr, fucking Backspace, Forthspace, Redfish, Bluefish. Yeah, this has been King Caleb here, signing the fuck out.